At this point in our lesson, we are going to write a sample exposition, or rather, you are going to write a sample exposition. Now, before you start writing, let us examine a few sample questions. Question 1. Write a story entitled The Carnival Parade. Or, question 2. Write a story which ends with the following line. Now I always lock the door behind me. Or, question 3. Write a story which illustrates the following proverb. Actions speak louder than words. Now, examining our 3 questions, I would like to ask, what point of view do you think you should use when writing question 1, 2, or 3? Is the point of view already selected for you? Or is it you are free to choose? Now consider my questions for a second and then let us continue. For question 1, based on the title provided, The Carnival Parade, we see there is no point of view selected. It therefore means that as the writer, you will look at the title and select the best point of view that will be most suitable to answer your question. For reference to point of view, please go back to lesson 3. Question 2. Now I always lock the door behind me. In examining the lines that you are provided to end your story with, for question 2, we realize that the first person perspective is already chosen based on the use of the first person pronoun I. It therefore means that if you're going to be answering question 2, you need to ensure that your story is written using the first person perspective. And finally, question 3. Just like question 1, question 3 does not indicate which point of view you should use. Therefore, the choice is left to you. You can decide whether to use the first person perspective or the third person perspective. You should decide your point of view based on which point of view is best to convey the sequence of events of your story. Now that we have covered all 3 questions, you're expected to select a question and write a sample exposition. In your exposition, you are expected to create your setting and present your character. Please submit your exposition for grading and review.